Today we're debuting the first American trade show showing of the Onyx-i Series mixers. These guys are the latest generation of our Onyx compact range, and they're pretty significantly updated from our last generation. We've deeply integrated Firewire into these mixers, which is kind of where the I comes from, the integration of Firewire. There's a whole new mixer in the range, the baby 820i. This little guy is real feature packed and performance heavy. Features 3 of our Onyx mic pre's. Has different channel strips, allowing for lots of flexibility. So you've got 2 mono mic line channels, a hybrid mono mic stereo line channel, and a couple of stereo line channels, giving you 8 channels in total. That also gives you 3 different types of EQs. So you've got a 3-band with a sweep, you've got a 4-band fixed and a 3-band fixed, all on a little mixer of this size. You've also got built-in talkback with a built-in microphone. Auxiliaries which are individually switchable pre and post. So lots of high-end boutique features on a really compact mixer. Growing up from this guy, you go into the 1220, the 12-channel mixer. You jump up now to real faders, obviously 4 mic pre's, a couple of aux sends again. The same sort of real high-end feature set. This guy has a full 16x16 Firewire built into it. On all the mixers, you'll see that you can now route Firewire to the computer, pre or post EQ. It was a big feature request from our previous generation. You can also route auxiliaries to the computer. Why, you might say, well, so I can take my mixer and use my computer as an effects processor. So I can use the same plugins that I use in the studio, I can now take out live. Outerverb is a really good example, great studio reverb. Rather than now trying to recreate that outerverb sound in the live sound environment with a effects rack or something similar, you can now take your laptop and run the same reverb plugin over aux sends just as you would an effects processor. So that's a really cool feature. And of course you can route the stereos. On the 1220, all of these signals are available for Firewire bus all the time. So really simple to use. On the 820 you have little routing switches. It's an 8x2 Firewire sent to the computer and a stereo back. You have routing switches in each master section, so every mixer has all this capability, but the 1220 really has a real sort of hidden power in that all of those signals are there all the time. When you jump up from the 1220, when your band gets a little bit bigger, you need more mic pre's, you jump up to the 1620, which is hiding over on this end of the booth over here. Jumping up to a full 8 mic pre's now. You got 4 aux sends, you got 4-band EQ with dual sweep on the mic channels, so really powerful mixer. Again, it's a 16x2 Firewire built into that, so really capable of handling just about any sort of band situation you can throw at it, live sound situation, rehearsal room, anything you would like. And then moving into the flagship of the range, the new 1640i, and this guy truly is a real workhorse powerhouse of a mixer. Full 16 channels of mic line input, 16 mic pre's, you get the full 4-band dual sweep EQ, a full 6 aux sends, and each aux send is individually switchable pre and post and solo, which is a real boutique high-end live sound feature. Moving down from that, of course, you've got faders, and it's a 4-bus system, so you've got 4 subgroups on this mixer. Of course, a very well thought out and flexible master section as well for control room and monitoring. The true sort of unique feature on this guy is the fact that it's a full 16x16 Firewire capability. So you can record all 16 channels, you can choose to route all 6 aux sends, all the subgroups, the master left and right are all routable to the computer. Plus you also get a full 16 channels of return. So you can do a real analog mix down on the board. All that wonderful analog goodness that we've given you, the summing bus, everything. You can now bring those 16 channels out of the computer and use the full mixer. And of course, because it's Firewire, you can chain these together. So you can have 2 of these mixers side by side for a 32 I/O system. So it's a very scalable system, and again, very affordable price point. At $16.99, there really is nothing else in the market over here that really offers this amount of power and flexibility anywhere near that price. The real hot buzz thing that we're announcing today is, which some of you may have heard of before, is we have qualified a driver for these mixers to work with Pro Tools Empowered, and that driver goes live today. So it is available today from our website. There will be a download charge of $49.99 for that driver. and essentially that gives you full compatibility with Pro Tools M-Powered 8 and subsequent releases. And that really opens up a whole new sort of market opportunity. You know, for band guys, for guys who need lots of mic pre's and a familiar workflow, you know, there's now an option that isn't just a desktop interface. You know, you can have a real familiar workflow, opening up a whole new sort of area of customers who want to get into recording, who want to be able to use the world's most popular DAW and other DAWs. You know, now there are no limits. You know, we support every DAW platform out there, and that really is kind of a core philosophy of Mackie. Is we want to offer our customers the most amount of flexibility possible. And in this day and age of computers, being able to select any DAW you want, including the world's most popular DAW, Pro Tools, has been a huge request, and we're extremely proud to announce that that becomes available today. Any questions? No. No.
Over here?
Yes.
So, are there any thoughts of going beyond M-Power into regular Pro Tools with your drivers?
I can't say anything at the moment. I mean, for now we are Pro Tools M-Powered compatible. Essentially that opens up the largest market for us and the Pro Tools user. At the price point of these mixers, I mean, for $499 you can buy the 820i and have our flagship mic pre's, our flagship EQ, and all the familiar workflow of an analog mixer, and now be able to go and purchase a copy of M-Powered and be working on a Pro Tools platform with our best quality analog mixing. Any other questions? Yes.
When you mentioned the $16.99 on the 1640 price,
yes,
that's street price, correct?
That's US map price.
US map. Okay.
Yeah. And when are these going to ship, or are they all?
They are shipping now.
Shipping now?
Yeah, okay. Absolutely. They're available in stores.
No, when
now.
are they really going to ship?
Yeah.
They started shipping about 6 weeks ago.
That's the big news.
Yeah, exactly. Any other questions? Okay, well, thank you so much. Thank you for attending. I'm here for the entire show. If you have any particular questions or want to go into more detail on any of the individual mixers, feature sets, just come talk to me. I'd love to spend some time and increase your understanding of this exciting new product range. Thank you, guys.